Happy Fat Tuesday. Yes, it is Fat Tuesday where I share words of wisdom from my book, Girl, Forget All That. Moving forward after a relationship ends. And now I'm doing it on my podcast called Girl, Forget All That. So if you're not subscribed to the podcast, go to the link in my bio and you can go to iHeart, Amazon, Spotify, Apple. I think I listed all of them. All those platforms you can find my podcast, Girl, Forget All Yet. But again, happy Fat Tuesday. I'm very excited about tonight because we're talking about the slice of love. But before I get to all that, let me explain about the podcast. Also, is that I'm on break. I finished season 1 December the 31st, 2024. So if you missed all those episodes, go to the link in my bio and catch up on season 1. Now, I have been doing bonus episodes. I just did one last week where I talked about the event that I'm getting ready to have next month on February the 4th. And then I'm going to do another bonus episode, after the event to just kind of do a reflection. So if you weren't there, maybe you'll get a few little snippets of it, but you got to be there to have the whole entire experience. So let me just go ahead and talk about the event. Let's get into, because I'm gonna get ahead of myself. But let's get into the weekend. This past weekend, we had a MLK Day, we had Inauguration Day. So much going on. It snowed this weekend, but it was no snow day for us. It wasn't sticking, so it was just cold and just light snow. No stickiness. I was looking for a snow day, y'all, but it wasn't. But anyway, it was a very good weekend. I really enjoyed myself, treated myself to a movie. And then I didn't get out on MLK Day, but there was something that I wanted to do personally for MLK Day, and that was read the text form of his I Have a Dream speech, and then listen to the audio and then watch it on YouTube. And I'm actually doing that with the curriculum in my job. The kids are learning about text and different types of media, so they're going to listen to former President Kennedy's speech, our inaugural speech. They're going to read it, they're going to listen to it, and they're going to watch it. So I'm doing the same thing in my personal life. And reading it, I think out of all 3 of those forms, I enjoy reading it the most. Now, there were some words I needed to look up, but just to read those words now at my age is different. I don't think I've read the full speech ever. So I think I'm just going to say this weekend was the first time I've ever done that. And so it was really nice. So if you haven't done that, try that. And so speaking of Martin Luther King and I Have a Dream speech, I'm reading a book called Believe Bigger. And she mentions that dreams are meant to be lived, right? And so Martin Luther King had a dream. We all have dreams. And so I want us to remember they are meant to be lived. I had a dream years ago to empower women. And here I am living out that dream in different ways, whether it's through you publishing your book, whether it's you need help moving forward after a relationship ends, or whether it's you need help on your abstinence journey. And I have this book. This is my first book, Wait, Women, Intimate Tales. And so I'm empowering women in different ways. And so, and actually, when it comes to publishing a book, I do have a person that I was mentoring when I was in the singles ministry many years ago. And I mentioned that in my first book and my second book. And she's actually getting ready to publish a book next month. Like, we talked in September, and before I knew it, I think it was 40 years out, she had a copyright. She had a book cover almost done. Like, she is on it. I'm thinking she ain't gonna publish it till April because it's a poetry book. And I was like, Poetry Month is in April, so that's an idea that you can play around with. But she said, "No, girl, I'm gonna get this thing popping in February." Okay, so I'm proud of her. So not only did she take my advice, but she went full speed with it. So once we had that talk, that was it. She never came back and asked follow-up questions. So she was like one and done and did her thing, and she finna have the book. So I will update you all on once her book is out, what that whole experience is like. So I'm excited for her, but I'm living my dreams. Day by day I'm living my dreams, and that is no greater joy than living out what God intended you to do. Like, it's amazing. It takes courage, but it's amazing. And so that's what I want you all to do. So Inauguration Day, I did so we have a new president. And so I was just saying in my email list and on this page, we just pray that anybody that's in office, it doesn't matter who it is, that we still advocate for ourselves locally. And that's one thing I really paid attention to in this time around is what is my local government doing? Because they tell us to do that, but so much focus had been on presidential election that nobody really thought about the local, which that really matters. So I really was focusing on that. And so, but yeah, I did. I didn't not the events for the inauguration last like all day. Like I don't know who would sit there and watch that all day. I don't know, but I did see a few clips of things that were going on throughout the inauguration. So there's that. So we in a new day now. But yeah, like I was saying on my post, that teamwork makes the dream work. So we all work together so we can make the dream work. All right, and that goes for any dream, for you, for the city, for your city that you live in, your state that you live in, the country that you live in. We all got to work in unity in order for the dream to work. So Monday was also Music Monday. I brought Music Monday back, limited time only on my pages, because Valentine's Day is coming up and the event is coming up. So all things Music Monday will be about all things love. So if you missed that song of the week, go check it out and tell me which your favorite part, which song is gonna be your favorite when it's all said and done. Because the last song of the week will be February the 10th. That's the week of Valentine's Day. So I already figured out what song I'm gonna do, because I was listening to a song today by this person. I was like, oh, such as this happened around this time, so I might post that song as the last song of the week, the last song of Music Monday for Valentine's Day. Now on the podcast, I do Music Monday. Well, on the podcast is released on Fat Tuesdays at 12 midnight Central Standard Time. But in that podcast episode, I do a song of the week. So all of them into one. The wisdom you're getting, the song of the week, the identity verse of the week, all of that is on the podcast. So again, go to the link in my bio to check out the podcast. Now, or you can go to the link in the caption of this video if you're watching this video from somewhere else, or you may see the link in the description of the video, description, caption, or in my bio, where you can catch the link, my link tree, where it has all things, where you can buy my book, listen to podcasts, my website, my YouTube, everything, y'all, everything. But yeah, on my email list, they get the full song. Actually, they can click the link and get the full song. So my email list gets that. And also, if you sign up for my email list, you get chapter 1 of my book, Girl Forget All That, for free. So if you're not signed up for my email list, again, that's all in the link in my bio. All the things are there. All right, now y'all, let's get into Slices of Love. Slices of Love, where we are welcoming and celebrating love one slice at a time. Is on February the 4th here in Memphis, Tennessee at Pyro's Pizza, 1199 Ridge Ray Road, Memphis, Tennessee 38119. Tickets are $30 right now. This early bird sales ends Sunday. Then we'll go to $35 on next Monday. You are to wear red or pink. Be casual chic, girl. I got a shirt, and I think I'm gonna keep it, because I've been looking hard this weekend in the cold, and I ended up getting some new nail polish. I said I was gonna wear it to the event, but I don't think I am. I don't think it goes with my outfit. We're gonna see how it all flows together. I might do a red glittery. This is a pink glittery, but I also have red glittery, so we shall see. But yeah, light refreshments will be served. We'll have dessert there. Now, if you want a pizza, you purchase your own, but I will have some other things there for you to eat while you're there. So we're gonna have a discussion led by me, celebrating, welcoming love. So it's going to be a good time. It's going to be a good time. We're celebrating this love thing in spite of past heartbreak. And you can get the tickets on Eventbrite. Again, all this information, all these links are going to be in the caption of the video, description of this video, or in my bio. You can do all the things. So have fun, girl. Have fun. Now, the topic tonight is celebrate love. Like, you said celebrate, Shamil. Why should we celebrate? Why should we celebrate love? Well, God is love, right? He created love. And anything he created is good. That's what it said in Genesis. If he created love, it is good. He did create love. And he is love. And we're going to go to 1 John 4:16. So I'm not going to be here long, y'all. I just want to talk about 1 John 16. I'm reading from the NLT version. 1 John 4:16 to 18. We know how much God loves us, and we have put our trust in his love. God is love, and all who live in love live in God, and God lives in them. And as we live in God, our love grows more perfect. I love that. So we will not be afraid on the day of judgment, but we can face him with confidence because we live like Jesus here in this world. Such love has no fear, because perfect love expels all fear. If we're afraid, it is for fear of punishment. And this shows that we have not fully experienced his perfect love. So God has a perfect love. Okay. God is love. And as we are in him, we tend to grow in that perfect love. So we trying to love like God is like a lot. Like we can't even, it's unexplainable. Okay. So we first got to go to the creator of love to find out what love is and how he displays it. I'm going to talk a little bit more about this after the event. Like, how does God show us that he loves us? I started to wear my I am love shirt, but I changed my mind. So I need a new shirt about love and love of God. But anyway, I'm wearing my queen shirt. So it's red, so it's still fitting for the thing we got going on. But yeah, God is love, and we have to go to him who is the creator of love. We cannot seek anybody else, but if he created the thing, he know how it should go. We should not hate love. Now, there are people who have not loved us properly, but we should not hate love. Now, what is love? There was a show called Love Is that I need to find, because I remember started watching and I stopped because I was going through the breakup and I didn't even want to watch nothing about Love Is all that. I said, girl, I told my friend, I don't feel like watching that right now. I need to be healed and just get my mind right, and then I can watch it again. Start back watching it, but I need to find where it is. It was actually a pretty decent show. But 1 Corinthians 13:4 says, it starts at verse 4. Love is patient and kind. Love is not jealous or boastful or proud or rude. It does not demand its own way. It is not irritable. It keeps no record of wrongs. It does not rejoice about injustice, but rejoices whenever the truth wins out. Love never gives up. Love never loses faith. It's always hopeful, endures through every circumstance. Prophecy and speaking in unknown languages and special knowledge will become useless, but love will last forever. Now our knowledge is partial and incomplete, and even the gift of prophecy reveals only part of the whole picture. But when the time of perfection comes, these partial things will become useless. Okay, that's not the part I want to focus on. I want to go to 1 Corinthians 13:13, which I don't even see right now. Okay, 1 Corinthians 13:13. 3 things will last forever: faith, hope, and love. And the greatest of these is love. So love, when all said and done, love is what's going to last. So that needs to be celebrated because it's from God. God is love, and if we're gonna know how to love, we got to go to the person who created love. And if we're gonna celebrate love, we need to go to the person who created love. It all goes back to him. Like, how can a human being tell you truly what love is? We have to go to God and experience his love, and it will cast out all the fears. Ooh, I'm about to go in a whole nother discussion, because I do mention the love of God in my book as a part of my healing process, learning about the love of God. And y'all, season 2 of the podcast is going to be so good. I just want to say that as I'm talking, I'm thinking about what I'm going to be talking about for season 2, which I'll let y'all know when that starts. Hey, Carla. And when that starts. And so I'm just excited about it. But it's not going to start till after the event. Let me go and do the event, breathe, and I'll start season 2, because we can always talk about love. We ain't gotta just talk about love on Valentine's Day. We can talk about love all the time, because it lasts forever. The greatest of these is love. We got faith, hope, and love. Love, make it last forever and ever. Yeah, make it last forever, because love is forever. It never fails, and it endures through every circumstance. I love that. That jumped out to me today when I was reading it earlier. It endures through every circumstance. So, girl, love is deep. Love is. So love is, and fill in the blank. It's deep. It's unconditional. Like it's of God. So anyway, we're gonna be here long. Thank you all for tuning in live, or if you tune in for the replay. Remember, again, Music Monday is going on every Monday until February the 10th. You can go to the link in my bio in the description of this video, or the caption of this video, and get the links to everything where my book can be purchased. It's tickets to Slice of Love on February the 4th from 6:30 to 8. I forgot to mention that. My podcast, my email list, my website, all things, y'all. All the things you want to book me to speak, all that is available on my website as well. I'm just looking forward to 2 weeks, y'all. 2 weeks. This event will be happening. As of right now, we will be still at the event. 2 weeks from now, we will be at the Slices of Love. Only 15 tickets are being sold. I want to keep it in an intimate setting. I love intimate settings, and I'm excited. Still got my outfit together. What I bought, I don't want to take it back, because I think it's a unique set that I bought. I've just got to finish it up. So, yeah. But anyway, I will talk to you guys later. Have a great rest of your Fat Tuesday, and bye.